everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is that time of the month again where I do my monthly plan with me videos. For this month I went for the theme Daisies, which was highly inspired by another YouTube channel called MyLifeInABullet. I will link her channel in the description box, be sure to go and check her out. Also, just a quick side note, this is my first attempt to do a voiceover, so please go easy on me and bear with me.
No.
I have zoomed in a little for you to get a better look on how to draw a daisy. First you start with an oval or a circle and then fill it in with circles. You can just scribble whatever you like or simply just color it, but for me I liked it to have a little bit more texture. And then onto the petals, you can go really long and skinny ones, but I like small and wider ones. As you can see, I have short and long petals at the same time to give it a 3D-ish look, if you know what I mean. And then you draw short lines within the petals. Remember to go really light-handed and hold your pen loosely. You can leave your daisies like that if you want to, but for me I like to give it a thicker outline, so I took a 0.8 fine liner and draw it over the outline so that the flowers can really pop on the paper. Also, just a quick reminder that you don't have to make your flowers identical, they don't have to be replicas of each other. If you're going for a natural sketch-like drawing style like I do, be sure to make your flowers different. The more different they are, the more natural they will look. Now on to my monthly layout. I stuck to the square calendar full-blown 2-page spread. I tried the classic vertical bullet journal 1-page monthly at-a-glance spread, but I found myself having not enough space to note down all my due dates and my tasks and my events. So I am currently, and I think I will still be in the future, to be enjoying the good old square monthly spreads. You don't have to do exactly as I do. You can just change it up according to your needs. That is the whole point of bullet journaling. That is to make adjustments according to your needs and don't stick to rigid lines and forms and all those stuff. Niggas won't be lasting long. For this month's habit tracker, I wanted to try something different and use my ruler less. So it's kind of a twist to the vertical habit and health tracker I'm used to doing. So I decided to cancel out the rigid lines and grids and make use of the dots on the pages, which is exactly why I bought a dotted journal in the first place. As you can see, I have doodled out the problems and the things that I really want to keep track of, which are, by no surprise, my sleep, my water, not popping my pimples, no extra expenses, and no snacks, my eyes, my teeth, and my headache, which now it sounds like a lot of trouble. Onto the mood tracker. For this month, I'm trying out this roulette style mood tracker. The dotted line/clock firework-ish mood tracker I did last month did not work as well as I imagined. If you don't know what I'm saying, I will link my May Plan With Me video in the description box, be sure to go and check it out. But I still love the idea of a circular mood tracker, so I decided to combine coloring, which is what works the best for me, and then my personal preferable roulette style altogether into what you're looking at right now.
From the ruckus, the motherfucking ruckus. Thousands of cutthroats and crumb snatching buckets. Straight from the grain, I be giving you the pain. Anger coming from the 36 chamber. Bang to cow, hitting with the Buddha fist style. Shotgun slamming in your chest piece. Blow. Coming with my clan, so what's happening? Commercial rap, hate it with the passion.
Buddha monks with the owl, PLO style. Buddha monks with the owl, PLO style. Buddha monks with the owl, PLO style.
Low, peace to that nigga Mariano. What up, bitch? Take him to the bridge.
Buddha monks with the owl, PLO style.
I'm the true fist of the North Star.
Oh, what a tangle web we weave. When first we practice to deceive, guns be clicking. Running with my clan, we be sticking whatever. My street family stays together, represent what I admit. Killer Hill resident, rest in peace to my nigga 2 Cent. The street life is the only life I know. I live by the cold style, it's mad PLO. Iranian thoughts are covered like an Arabian. Grab the nigga who on the spot and put a 9 to his
Get no
cranium.
satisfaction, niggas won't be lasting long.
As for the brain dump page layout, nothing much has changed, but I've recently found out that I use this huge space less than I thought. So I'm still thinking how I could change things up and make better use of the blank pages. I'm not sure if I should have a smaller brain dump or simply just cancel it, but I still have 1 month to think about it, so maybe let's leave that till July. Now on to the expense tracker. I think this is what changed the most. I used to have monthly expense trackers and then I cram all my expenses into 2 pages and I do not categorize them. And as time went by, I kind of grew bored of the old tracker and stopped noting down my expenses, which is not a good thing for me. So for last month, I tried weekly expense trackers, which work much better than cramming all my expenses into 1 page, but I still want to sort out my categories of my expenses. So for June, I will still be doing weekly expenses, but I will also list out different categories in my monthly layout. I imagine to have this tracker work like this. That is, I have my weekly expenses noted down per day as usual, add up my weekly expenses on Sunday evening, and then I can see what kind of things I've bought, where my money went, and so on. By the end of June, I will supposedly have my expenses categorized. Emphasis on the supposedly. Credit card trackers, and my wish list. I think these 2 are the most consistent ones in my monthly layouts. These 2 work really well for me, and I think they'll still be in my monthly spreads for good. I note down whatever I've used my credit card with, and then also my wish list of the things that I wanted to buy, but I need to double think about that.
Buddha monks with the owl, PLO style. Buddha monks with the owl, PLO style. Buddha monks with the owl, PLO style.
Low, peace to that nigga Mariano. What up, bitch? Take him to the bridge.
Buddha the most with the owl, PLO style.
I'm the true fist of the North Star.
Oh, what a tangle web we weave. When first we practice, tooth deceive, guns be clicking. Running with my clan, we be sticking whatever. My street family stays together, represent what I invent. Killer Hill resident, rest in peace to my nigga 2 Cent. The street life is the only life I know. I live by the code style, it's mad PLO. Iranian thoughts are covered like an Arabian. Grab the nigga who on the spot and put a 9 to his
Get no
cranium.
satisfaction, niggas won't be lasting long.
Now, if you've watched my May Plan With Me videos, you may have already known that I cancelled No Buy list in May because I thought it was sort of useless. But what I didn't know is that having this page in my bullet journal works like a mental reminder for me to restrain my urge to shop. Without this page, I made more impulsive purchases in May, so I think it's best I bring back the No Buy list and the violation list as well. I have to say that I really like these Crayola marker pens. The color is opaque and beautiful. I love this green shade in particular. It's not like the in-your-face kind of neon green, not so bright as spring leaves, but also not as dark as those dark green shades. It has this army green kind of feeling to it. I love it. Lastly, I wrote down this one quote I love the most about daisies, that is to stand up bright and still of your own beliefs when the world blindly follows the trends. I also like this quote using daisy as an adjective, as if it's some sort of attitude that you can have towards life. And that, my friends, wraps up my June Plan With Me video. Thank you for watching my video and making it through the end of my first attempt to do a voiceover. Tell me if you like the voiceover or maybe you prefer it with just music and doodles. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already and make sure you turn on the notification bell so whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first to know. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!